Welcome, everybody, to a Friday night, a little after 10 o'clock. I did say 10, but I just got my other show done, and I was rocking and rolling. But the first show I did for the Triple B Experience in such a long, long time, but I had to get that done. But we are going to be doing the mid-season Steelers grades. And before we get started, I threw out a Hail Mary pass to my co-host, the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia, the APWF ring announcer, and my co-host, special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Shane, what are you outside?
No, I'm kicked out of my office because that other side of the basement has about 45, maybe 55 teenagers.
No way! You got a slumber party.
I hope it's not a slumber party.
Oh, well, tell those kids to subscribe. God damn it! So how you doing?
I'm doing good, Bubba. And Steelers are making room. Steelers are making some room. Clearing, they cut a few people, didn't they?
Well, they did, and surprisingly, they just brought him back from IR, and the tackle Dylan Cook is no longer a Steeler. So, I mean, things happen, and then they put people back on the practice squad, and they cut like 6 times because we don't have a game this weekend because we're on a bye.
No, it's a bye week for West Virginia, for the Steelers. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, I guess the Big Penn State, the Big Penn State Ohio State game, I guess. Yeah, I had a lot of people on. Well, hopefully they come back. They probably got tired of waiting. But I was a little late. I'm sorry. I was talking to the world beater real quick. Yeah, I did these grades. Now, I don't have anything written down. So we'll just say our own grades and what we feel. But before I do that, I don't know if you heard this, but did you know that Coach Bill Belichick has his first ever mid-season All-Pro team?
No, I saw that on the ticker, but I didn't read it. Do tell.
Well, he picked 4 Steelers on his mid-season All-Pro team. I'm going to ask you and see if you could guess them.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Watt.
Okay, you got 1.
Fitzpatrick.
No.
Frazier.
No.
Highsmith.
No.
Okay, I'll go offense then. Pickens.
No.
Holy shit, Bob! I give up now because those are my picks.
You give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Okay. Cam Hayward?
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Surprisingly, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Killebrew?
Yeah, okay.
And Chris Boswell.
Oh, of course, Chris Boswell. Why didn't I pick him? Yeah, he's definitely one.
Hey, Craig. Oh, he's a friend of Lucio. That's who he's fighting tomorrow, Lucio DeVere, the world beater. You got to get on the world beater tour, Craig. Yeah, I was talking to Mark today. Okay, and Mark contact. Well, we were playing a little message because he asked about. I told him that we have 4,000 watch hours now.
Okay, and what do you say about that?
He goes, that's crazy. He goes, show me the studio stuff, and I showed him, and he's like, I don't know how. I go, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how we did it. I have no idea. So I did the studio on my phone, like the YouTube studio, and it was the New York Jets watch party that did it. Like that got us 4,000 watch hours. So now all we need is 260 more subs.
Yeah, we're 240.
Yeah. So and Kelly, if you're listening, I mailed out your hat today. I got it mailed out. So yeah, it was the goddamn Jets. Yeah, maybe it was the Aaron Rodgers, and it was the Monday night Aaron Rodgers thing at Monday night. Like, but I mean, we're averaging, like, we're getting our views up a little bit more, but I don't know the algorithms. I have no idea. But I mean, I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that? I mean,
yeah, I like it, but then again, you scratch your head like, what did we do right? And then all of a sudden, you're like,
I don't know. Like he was laughing about it. I said, I have no clue, Mark. I have no idea. I go.
well, I saw it was 2,700. I'm like, that's fantastic. And then it was 3,000. I'm like, holy shit, it has to stop. And then it got to 3,500, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Because,
I mean, I don't know.
Audio was shitty for me. People were commenting how they can't hear me.
Yeah, you're great now. Shit, but you got kicked out of your own house though.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop in my bedroom here.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
But there's there's 4 bathrooms being used. I have 5 bathrooms in the house, luckily, because I'll hear slamming doors and toilets flushing.
Well, yeah, a lot of water. No, he's not on the list. He's not on the list, Craig.
No, Craig,
Nope.
I picked Fitzpatrick too.
Well,
And Elliott's been playing freaking lights out.
well, and the thing is, like this, I wrote this stuff down today. I actually wrote some stuff down. I'm going to give you some stats so far in this season, and then what we'll do is we'll do mid-season grades, and you'll give yours and I'll give mine. I mean, there's no, we'll do letter grades. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Letter grades?
Yeah, let's do it. I've been thinking about
Okay.
it. So.
Okay. Now, so the Steelers are 6-2 on a bye week. They're 4-1 versus AFC opponents right now. Okay. They have a plus-minus 68 point differential. That is behind only the Bills in the AFC. And is the 4th best in the league, just 1 point behind the Washington Commanders. Okay, only the Lions, Bills, and Commanders have better points per drive discrepancy than the Steelers. Okay?
I didn't know that.
Well, I was doing a little bit of shenanigans here. They have scored 5 more touchdowns than their opponents, as well as posting 381 more rushing yards halfway through the season. Yeah, this stuff here I would have never known. Okay.
You're changing my score. That sucks.
Well, no, it's grades. Okay. So, they have an average time of possession. You want to guess the average time of possession?
It's pretty good. I would say 34, but I'm going to go 32.
You're very, very close. It was 31 minutes and 42 seconds. That is seventh best. That is 7th best in the league. Wow. And that's why I always say when we have those long drives, we're keeping our defense on the bench. Now, in their away games, that actually shoots up to what?
Okay.
What's it shoot up to?
I would say 34.
32 minutes and 43 seconds.
Wow.
So they're better. They're averaging almost a minute longer away than they are at home. Okay?
That's unusual.
Yes. Okay. They own the NFL's 2nd best turnover differential at plus-minus 10. Only the Bills are better. The Packers have more takeaways, and the Vikings have more interceptions than us. Okay? The Steelers' 5 giveaways are better except the Commanders, the Bills, and the Chargers. And people said when we played the Chargers, it wasn't. They're not a good team. They're still a good team. I don't care what anybody says.
They're a good team. Yeah.
The Steelers are one of 3 teams to have thrown just how many interceptions this season?
I would say 3.
1 interception this season we've thrown.
Because I could only think of 1, and I thought, well, maybe there has to be more than that.
You're right. Devil, we haven't played anybody, but we have. We have. I mean, every game Atlanta was a running team. Boom, shut them down. The Chargers was also, they were 2-0 when they played us, and they were a running team. And you're right, Craig, nothing from Kansas City. Okay? So we're going to do some, I'll give you some Steelers offensive stats, okay, midway through the season, which is very good because remember who the coordinator was a couple, last year, and we were nowhere near any of this stuff, okay?
No.
Okay, so the Steelers offense, they average 5.2 yards per play. They are tied for 18th. The last 3 games, though, they averaged 5.9 per play, almost 6 yards. So that's pretty good. Yes, and I'm going to say that too, Devil, right after the Ravens game, because I heard that Lamar Jackson is not healthy. Ha-ha! Denver could upset the Ravens, man.
Wow.
And then the Ravens, they play whoever they play next week, And 99 says, if we beat the Chiefs, well, that's true. We're not going to get any recognition until we just beat everybody outright. I'm okay with that. Okay, so they passed the ball 47.3%. Can you guess what team is lower than we are in the NFL?
Oh, my gosh. I'm thinking Derrick Henry's squad. I don't know.
The Eagles throw a lower rate than us. Okay?
Wow, I didn't know that. But then again, they have Kenny Pickett play, and he's hot garbage.
Well, that's probably why. Now, in terms of points per quarter, now going into midseason, okay, you're right. Yes, you're absolutely right, Devil. Okay, in terms of points per quarter, we averaged 3.1 in the first.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Second quarter was 5.1.
Yeah.
Third quarter, we averaged 6.6.
Mm-hmm.
And the fourth quarter, which is our strongest quarter, 8.5.
Oh, I thought it was going to be another 6. That's 8.
8.5. Okay, so the Steelers' rushing attack averages 138.1 rushing yards per game. We're 8th best in the NFL. Okay. I'm going to give you another quiz.
Okay. Hit me.
The average starting field position that we start when we get the ball.
24-yard line.
No, even better. 31.7. Yes. We are 6th best in the NFL. Okay, here's another trivia question for you. Who leads the most plays played so far in 8 games on offense? He's garbage, and he's garbage. Who has the most?
More.
You're absolutely right.
More.
Dan Moore
Yeah.
leads the offense. He has played 522 snaps out of 531 snaps.
That's crazy.
And I was not a big Dan Moore fan. I am now because he's pretty much the linchpin of this offensive line. Okay, now we're going to go to defense.
Oh boy.
So people, we're going to go to defense. You guys can play along too. Okay. Defense. They average how many yards per play does the defense let up?
Okay. I would say 2.8.
No, but that's awesome when you say that. That's great, and I like your way of thinking. 5.3
Ooh.
per play allowed. We are tied for 8th. Okay.
That doesn't sound good, though. 5, that doesn't sound good.
That's still, well, I mean, we're still in the top 10. You know? Okay, so how many yards do we average for opposing teams that our defense lets them have?
Well, I would have to say there 268.
No, you're pretty close, though. The Steelers' defense, yards allowed per game is 310.3 yards. Yeah, you're pretty close too, 99. That was close. And we are 9th in the NFL. So we're in the top 10. Okay. Okay, so now this is the Steelers' defense on opposing teams scoring against us. Okay, so first quarter would be what? Shane, your guess would be?
I would say 3.3.
That's pretty close. First quarter is 5.5.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay, second quarter?
I'm going to go again with like 4.8.
You know what? It's 3.8. Very, very close. Okay. Third quarter.
I would say they tighten up in the third quarter. I would say another 3.5.
0.
What?
That's what it says. 0.0.
I knew they tightened up, but not that much.
Yep. 99's got it. 0. They tighten up in the third quarter. Okay, in the fourth quarter.
I'd say 2.2.
5.6. Now that's probably
the Cowboys game.
Cowboys and the Colts game. Definitely the Cowboys game because it's been like that. Okay, where am I at here? Okay, wow. I still got a whole bunch of stuff here, man.
Crazy.
I was actually doing some shit today. Okay. How many personal fouls does the Steelers defense have?
Per game.
Up to 8 games.
I'd say 2.6.
2.6. This is a total. You want a total of personal fouls
for all 8 games?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, not an average.
Yeah, not an average.
I would say 14.
You're very, very close. It was 11. And that it's 59.1%. That's 6th in the NFL. Devil says 4. Okay. Converts a series of new downs. This is a percentage.
That they let them convert a series of new downs.
Yeah.
Per game or all year?
8 games.
Over 8 games.
Yeah.
I would say 21.
68%, tied for 7th. Yeah.
I'd say in the 20s.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. How many yards has the Steelers defense gave up after the catch?
4.1.
Total yards, not average.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Let me think.
Yeah, go ahead. We got all.
I would say 174.
174 after the catch?
Yeah, for the whole year.
For the 8 games, 1,037 yards.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Well, that's 8 games.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of yards.
Well, it's probably the Giants receiver and You're looking at 8 games.
Yeah, 99,
So
450. I was thinking it was going to be like really, really good. I thought that, because I can't think of a lot of
I mean, you're looking at like
8 games.
yards after the catch. So 8 games. Okay, yeah. So you got the New York Jets and the Giants probably getting a lot of it. Oh, and the the Cowboys. The Cowboys did, okay. So now we're going to go to TJ Watt. TJ Watt now has 25.5 sacks since the start of 2023. The most in the league, and he has four forced fumbles. He has now 31 for his career, the most in the NFL during this time.
Crazy.
Okay. And giving up 4 yards per carry. The only defense that is better is the Ravens, Chiefs, Vikings.
That's good company.
Okay. Now, this is one. Give up just 27 yards after contact, the seventh in the league. So that means as soon as they get contact, they tackle them, I guess. So, okay, that's pretty good, I guess. Now, the Steelers have allowed how many rushing touchdowns this year so far? The defense.
I would say 8.
4.
4?
4.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And when the defense gets on the field, what starts their average drive when a defense lines up?
What yard line?
Yes, what yard line? Average yard line, average drive. Average drive they start.
I'd say they start at the 26.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good. 26.8 when they line up against the offense. Okay. Who has the most defensive snaps so far in 8 games?
I'd say Mika.
Patrick Queen has the most snaps. Yes, 496.
Oh my God.
Now he's followed by Joey Porter at 493.
Okay.
Minka has 488.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, 99. Yep. And Watt is at 455. Dante Jackson and Deshaun Elliott are tied at 433 apiece. Snaps, Don, snaps. Patrick Queen leads the defense in the most snaps in 8 games at 496, almost 500 snaps. That's a lot. Okay, now we are on special teams. Okay, the Boss, who actually got the player of the month of October, I believe, and he had it in September also. The Boss is on pace to set the NFL record for most field goals made in a season.
Crazy.
Okay, he has.
Is this the Steelers record or an NFL record?
It'd be an NFL record if he keeps this pace.
Wow.
He's on pace. Okay. How many extra points has Chris Boswell made?
18.
He's 14 out of 14. He missed the one field goal that was 62 yards against the Chargers. How many field goals has he made so far? How many?
12 out of 13.
19 out of 20.
Oh, I got him reversed then. I guess 12 and 8. Yeah.
Okay. Corliss Waitman had how many punts have been downed in the inside the 20?
Oh, he's
How many
been a
punts?
sharpshooter. He's been a sharpshooter. I would say 8.
12 punts.
What? I thought 8 was high.
Well, 12 is pretty damn good. He got 19. Hold on. Let me add that up. I'm gonna have to add that. Hold on, Devil. I'm gonna get my calculator. I'm gonna get my calculator. Okay. 19.
While you do that, guess what?
19.
I have sweatpants on, not shorts.
Is 57. Sweatpants and not shorts. Okay, plus 14. 71. He got 71 points, Devil. Because he got 19 times 3. 19 times 3 is 57. 57 points. And he's got 14 plus 14 extra points. 71 right now. 71. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yep, Tucker's. Yeah, even. No, I wear shorts year round. That's even 14 extra points. 57 plus 14 is 71. Okay. Now, who on special teams has the most snaps on special teams?
Ooh. I would say the long snapper. I don't know who that is.
At 142, tied is Connor Hayward and Miles Killebrew.
Really?
Yep. You're right. 99 and Connor Haywood.
Oh, that's
cunts.
That's right. I'm being a smart ass. I was like, yeah, the long snapper.
Well,
that is.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
Oh, hey, wait a second. Time out. How can the long snapper not have the most?
Because Connor Hayward and Miles are on kickoffs.
Oh, I'm just thinking of punts. I don't know what I'm thinking of. It's been a long day.
Well, I don't think does he. I think does the center. Well, no, he does punt.
No, long snapper.
Okay, long snappers does the punter. Yeah. Okay, and he does the field goals. So yeah, he's a little bit behind. Okay.
But kick return,
Well, that's where we're on that next. That is
they're different. So.
Yes. Yep. Long snapper he is.
Yeah, Don, okay. I know. I was trying to be a smartass, and I thought of that as a joke like 2 minutes ago, and then I actually forgot who fucking Kuntz was.
Okay, how many kickoffs has the Steelers had in 8 games so far?
Okay, say that again. How many kickoffs?
How many kickoffs has the Steelers returned so far in 8 games?
Oh my gosh. This one's really hard. I would say 21.
7 kickoffs.
Man.
How many for the opponents?
I would say
kickoff returned. Yes, kickoff returned.
I would
returned
say
kickoffs.
I would say 4.
14.
Ugh, that's not good.
Okay, the Steelers' average punt return is what?
I would
besides Austin for that touchdown.
18. Well, you got to count that in. It'll make the average go up.
Right.
I would say 24.
12.9, 7th best. So that was I was getting that today to add some stats for, and usually I don't do stats.
Crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yes. Okay. Where am I getting my paper here? Because now we're going to be doing our grades. Okay. The Steelers Dynasty podcast mid-season grades are brought to you by Mucky Duck mustard. Not your typical mustard at all. Proud sponsor of the Steelers Dynasty podcast. Hey, did you see that thing about on Facebook about Chauncey Ross went to Bob's Pizza today?
No kidding, did he?
Yeah. Ralph Williams, the Sports Corner. What's up? How you doing, Ralph? He's got so many shows. So many shows. I'm telling you, that mustard is good. You guys can get it, what, a Giant Eagle?
No, you can order it on Amazon, or not on
Okay.
Amazon, but you can order it at Kroger's.com.
Kroger's.com.
Yeah, and go to more than mustard or ketchupsucks.com
Ketchupsucks.com.
or more than mustard.
Proud sponsor of the Steelers Dynasty podcast. We're waiting for our next shipment so I can eat it on screen here.
Live.
Okay, live. Okay, so the midseason grades. What do you give the owner? I'm going way up. The owner of the Steelers, what grade would you give him?
B plus.
B plus. I'll go with a B.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him an A, but okay. General Manager Omar Khan.
B plus.
Okay, I will give Omar Khan. I will give him an A minus.
Ooh.
The owner always gets an A. Well, not
I don't know about that.
not Rooney. Sometimes he messes up.
Yeah.
General Manager Don says B plus. Yeah, I'll give Omar Khan an A minus.
Yeah.
Okay. Head coach Mike Tomlin.
I got to give him his flowers this year. He would have an A if he wouldn't have lost that one game where he let, was it the Cowboys come from behind and win? They had that in the bag.
Well,
B plus.
I will give Tomlin an A minus. If he would have only lost one game, I would definitely give him an A plus.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give him an A minus, like 99 gave him an A minus. Okay. Offensive coordinator Arthur Smith.
A minus. Absolutely an A minus.
Okay, let me get Dawn here. Got Tomlin gets a C because he always played down to the teams we should beat hands down.
Yep.
Okay. 99 says Arthur Smith B plus. Here,
give me about 30 seconds.
Okay. I'll give you 30 seconds because I'm deciding mine. I think Dawn said B plus too. Okay, I'm a little indecisive here. Okay, Arthur Smith. Well, definitely a bigger upgrade than the other guy we had. I'm going to go A minus. Jeez, Ralph. Holy hell. Devil. Yeah, I gave him an A minus. I gave Arthur Smith an A minus. Ralph got everything here. He's got running back B, quarterback A, offensive lineman C, receiver C, tight end B, owner C, general manager B, defensive back B, defensive line C, linebackers A, special teams A minus, OC minus B, and defensive coordinator B. Okay. Matt Canada detention for 3 weeks. Yeah, Canada gets an incomplete. Okay, I gave Arthur Smith a B minus, Shane.
You did?
Yes.
Why is that? Did I miss it?
I gave him an A. What did I say? An A minus?
You said a B minus.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant an A minus.
Okay, good. That's
yeah. I gave Arthur Smith an A minus.
We're good then.
Yeah. Okay. Defensive coach Terrell Austin.
Oh. I would have. Oh, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
First 2 games A plus.
Okay.
Then middle of the season, I would say B minus, and then the past couple games B plus. So I would say that averages out to a B plus.
You gave him a B plus.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm giving him a C like Devil is because of the Dallas game and the run defense of Monday night.
Yeah, but
And
that was so good. Like it was like extra credit, like an A plus extra credit the first 2 games.
well, yeah, but it's 8 games and his okay. I just feel like the run defense Monday night, if would have been tightened like that, and not the Colts and the Dallas Cowboys game, the defense was not on fire. So okay, now let me get to some comments here. Yes, no, I agree with you on that. I totally. Okay. Okay. Steelers offense B, Steelers defense, including special teams, an F for feel the steel. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but you include special teams in defense, like the
No.
you don't. You're doing
No, I
separate.
don't.
So,
I'm doing it
so
separate.
you're not including that punt block or any of that. Okay.
No, that'll be
Just
special
give it a
teams.
B.
That'll
I'd
be
give
special
this a
teams.
straight B then. No B plus, straight B.
Okay. You got a B. I give a C.
Here, Bubba, listen. Look at the Steelers, not just game by game, but the Steelers defense compared to all the teams in the NFL. Would you trade any defense for the one you have? And my answer is absolutely not. So you have to give them at least a B.
It's not the guys on the field. It's the coach. I'm giving the coach a C.
Okay.
I'm giving the coach a C because it's the players that he had. I mean, the players are going to get better scores than the coach, just in my eyes.
Okay.
Okay. When we get to the Dawn says Austin gets an F. Yeah. See, I mean, he's giving him the riot act. So. And Flacco, no excuse. Yep, no excuse. And it was no excuse of that running back Monday night against the Steelers, the Giants running back. The run defense was terrible. Yeah, I don't like Flacco. Now he's a Colts. He's playing whatever. Okay. Special teams coach. Bazooka Joe, Danny Smith. What's your grade on that?
You can't rate a superstar like that. He's a superhero. I love that guy. A plus plus.
A plus. I give him an A plus too. A plus plus.
If he was running for president, I'd elect him.
I'd vote for him. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wide receivers.
Okay, this is tough.
Not doing players. We're just combining every position.
I would. This is terrible.
Why is it terrible?
I don't know. It's just they have the potential of being a solid A. I'd say B minus.
B minus. Well, 99
Now, just
says,
the last couple games they
says C.
Produced. Yeah.
Okay. Danny Smith should get a free big league chew for life. I'm gonna say a C minus.
That's heavy.
Well, I'm trying to critique. Well, not as bad as Dawn. Dawn said D. I mean, Devil said C plus.
Same page. I say B minus, C plus.
Well, he said C plus. I said C. I said C minus.
Last couple games, there's been some splashes of excellence. Like catching the ball in stride. Just really good looking. Catches. Now Pickens has made spectacular catches, but with his clout and his talent, he should be making a lot more. But
Russ makes him look better as a group. That's true. Okay. Tight ends.
Oh, we're going to go. So we didn't include tight ends into the wide receivers. Okay.
Nope, no, we did not.
They haven't done as much. Like, I only remember one game where they really did fantastic. I would have to say C minus.
I'm going to go, this is crazy, B plus.
Really?
No, I'm reading. No, I am not. Okay. For their blocking would be an A.
Yeah,
Would be
absolutely.
an A. But the receiving of the tight end, I would give a D plus.
I could see that.
Because Freiermuth is invisible.
He's dropped a couple key passes.
Yeah, he's
There's
invisible.
one catch in the middle, one drop in the middle that sticks out to me.
Yeah.
And a lot of those were underthrown balls. So that was when Fields was throwing them.
I feel Freiermuth should have a lot more receptions. Just a lot more. And if he would have had a lot more and had, say, if Freiermuth would have had, say, 3 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns, I would have probably did a high B plus probably.
Don Carr, what?
Wow. Don's tough on these grades, man. He's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. Running backs.
Oh, it seemed like the beginning of the season they were absent. Like they just weren't making any big runs. They'd run up the middle for 2 yards. But these last few games, they've been really relevant. I would have to say, and they were dinged up a little bit there in the middle of the season. Let me think, boys. I would say solid B.
Solid B. Okay, running backs on the basis of Najee going straight 300-yard games and almost 600 yards right now. I'm going to give him. Just an A.
Really? Okay.
Just an
You're
A.
not gonna. The first couple games though were kind of.
But also too, Najee in the fourth quarter, A plus.
Yeah, that's true. He's when he does get warmed up, he gets really good. Fourth quarter would be an A for me also.
Yeah, and if all our running backs were healthy, it probably would be an A plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I gave just an A. Okay, offensive line.
I would say, Bubba, offensive line, solid B plus.
I mean, there's
games they've looked rough. And
I would say a C plus, because of crucial moments in the season where the holding penalty had touchdowns called back. So I would go C plus.
But look at this. You have a lot of
injuries. I understand.
Yeah, I was going to say you have backups that are playing above exceeding our expectations. Let's just say that.
Well, Frazier will be back. Frazier will be back next week. So and Broderick Jones would get a fucking D minus on just his pass blocking skills is terrible. Mm-hmm. And crucial holds when we're getting touchdowns. So yeah, Broderick Jones just I don't know where his head's at. I really don't. I think it's all mental. It's all mental.
Yeah, I think he has the talent. Just
solid D. So, okay. Quarterbacks.
Well, what I'm going to do is rate each one and then average it.
Okay.
Even though Russ has played fewer games.
Okay.
I would say Russ has given a solid A minus performance, and Fields B minus. So average that together. What do you get, a B plus?
Yeah, I guess if you had it right. Um, I would say
See,
well,
I
I would say Russ would get an A minus.
yep.
And Fields would get Fields and all the conditions and stuff like that. I would give Fields a B plus,
Okay,
and
I can do that.
Allen gets an A for one pass. Devil says.
But if you go back and
I'd
think
give them
about that,
both an
that
A.
score, and we had a magic ball, and we went back and said, Bubba, going into November, into the really tough part of the season.
Oh, I can't wait till we're like 12 and
Yeah,
12
Steelers are going to have their
12 and
quarterbacks are
2.
going to rate them at an A minus and a B minus or B
Well, at the
plus.
end of the season, I mean, it could be an A. It could be an A plus.
Mm-hmm.
Just regular season, not playoffs. Playoffs. We got to get there first. Well, Dawn gives them both an A. Oh wow. Okay, George says Justin Fields forever. Okay, so what did I say? Did I already say that? I said, oh, B. I got to give. I got to give. Let me give. Let's give. I'm going to give the whole quarterback category an A, just an A.
Yeah.
A B plus. Yeah, I'll go A for the quarterbacks. Okay. Nope. I agree. Okay, so your total grade for the offense. Gene, what's up? Gene gives a B
I would
plus.
have to say the first half of it's tail two.
First half of the season, 8 games. What do you give the offense on a grade?
I'd give him a B plus.
Give him a B plus.
They've done enough to get 8. Get out of 8 games, get 6 wins. So that's not terrible.
I would have probably, if they would have scored in the red zone Monday night, I would have went crazy and gave him an A.
But
all the miscues that they had in a couple games, I would have gave him an A.
Boy, I sound like the homer now, huh?
But no, but they didn't. So I'm going to give the Steelers offense a B. But if they would have scored in the red zone more, they probably would have got an A. Yeah, and then like I said, Broderick Jones didn't have those penalties and cost drives. Those are touchdown drives or big plays. So that would have gave him at least, if Jones would have tightened up and we would have scored in the red zone in these 8 games, well, it'd have been an A. But now I just gave him a B. So, okay. Defensive lineman.
That's easy. A.
A.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, they just gave up 140 some yards.
You know what, though? But you got to count T.J. Watt and Highsmith in that line.
No. You're counting defensive line. You're not counting outside linebackers. I got outside linebackers.
You count those as outside linebackers.
They are outside linebackers.
Well, but
I'm talking to tackles and nose tackle.
Yeah, Cam does such a good job, but I don't. Everyone else, no, at least a B. I would say a B.
Okay. Well, I would give. Now this is crazy because this last game. I would give a C plus. A C plus.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, I know.
Yeah.
I think Gene said he gave him an A. Gene's gonna kill me. I said a C plus because of that big long that guy I never heard of from the Giants, and they couldn't stop the running of the Colts. But they might, that gives them room for improvement now. Okay? Don't kill me, people. It's just a C+.
All right. That's
C+.
not crazy.
Yeah, that was a rookie running back. Yeah. Thanks, Devil, for getting on my back. Okay, keeping it real. Okay, well, let's go inside linebackers.
Ooh.
Drew, he's a beast. Inside linebackers.
Wilson has had some up and down moments. He's an outside linebacker. Queens looked good here and there. I would say, guys, I keep saying B, but I would say at least a B.
99 says B minus. Gene says B minus. You are saying B.
Yeah.
I like LaDainian Roberts. He gets a B plus. But I think Queen and Wilson get a B minus. But I would probably say I would probably just go straight B. Straight B, because B minus, B, and then B plus. I'll go a B.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Gene says B minus. George says C plus.
Because you got to
Devil gave him an A minus. Devil, explain why you gave him an A minus.
I think I might be able to speak for Devil.
Okay.
You got a position like Beanie Bishop. He lines up sometimes as like an extra linebacker, but also as a defensive back. I mean, it's kind of like that nickel dime package. You know what I mean? Like, So I don't know. That makes it kind of hard to.
Well, that's okay. Queen hasn't made a spectacular play yet either. That's coming. I believe that's coming next weekend or the week after. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of hype for Queen, and he hasn't. So I'm going to say, what did I say? I said a B. I said a B. B for, inside linebackers. Okay. I'm switching it up. Let's go secondary.
Okay. This is easy. You got Elliott. You got Fitzpatrick. I'm going to include Bishop in there.
Yeah, we should. Everybody.
Porter.
Yes.
Those cats are solid A plus. And if
A plus.
A plus.
A plus. Okay. I would give him I think sometimes Fitzpatrick might be out not in the right place. Sometimes he's a little bit behind. I would say I mean, if we are going individual players,
no,
Fitzpatrick is not. He's around, but he's not having these superstar seasons. So I would say a B plus. Gene said A.
I say A.
99 said the entire DB room B plus. Devil says A. Isn't that Elliott lines up a lot as inside linebacker? I'm not sure. I don't think he does. A. Safeties have B minus to give up big plays.
Yeah, but that happens. You got to understand, it's not. It's like pitchers giving up a home run every now and then. It just happens. You can't be. You got to think of. It's not
okay. Well, I'm gonna go B. I'll go B. I said B plus. B plus for the secondary. Okay. So now we are in outside linebacker. I already know what that is. That's A plus plus.
Yeah, A plus plus.
Yeah, that's an A. Yes. Oh yeah, Devil. Yeah, I guarantee that's great. Those are great. Yeah, A plus. I'm sure everybody's given the outside linebacking core in 8 weeks an A plus. Definitely an A plus. Definitely.
Yeah, but here's the thing, boys. You got to, or girls and everybody. You have to understand that if your safeties and your D-backs aren't doing what they should be doing, then your edge rushers aren't going to have time. The quarterback's just going to get rid of the ball.
Right.
And they have to hold them a little bit for the Highsmith and Watt to get in there and get a meat hook on. And that seems to have happened more often than not. So it's yin and yang. You can't give
yin and yang.
You got to give the D-backs their just desserts if you're giving the edge rushers theirs, because they work together. I mean, the whole defense does. You can't just shit.
Right.
You can't have a C and then an A plus and just the way it works.
I just think it's A plus because they are. I believe they're the strength of the Steelers defense anyway.
Daredevil's right.
Yeah.
So
yes, it did. Yes, he did.
So Bubba, take us home with this last. What are the
this last one is the special teams.
And this is very hard not to give an A rating because you have, and you say, oh, that was called back. That block punt still counts in my opinion. Okay, that was still a block punt.
Right.
You have that punt return for a touchdown. Those are two plays in professional football that don't happen maybe once. Maybe you have a block punt maybe once every other year, once every 2 years.
A
kick return, as we know, it happens for the Steelers about once every 5 years or 6 years. It's been 6 years since they had one. So for that to happen in just a matter of a few games, special teams has been fantastic. They're excited. They look really good. They mostly it's like, we got to go do special teams. No, those guys are into it,
Right.
And it's all because of Danny Smith. And I give them an A++. They probably have the highest grade out of anybody.
I think this is the best the special teams been since a long time, since Antonio Brown was returning. I also give them an A+. I know Gene A+.
Extra point block. That's right, Gene. You're right. Extra block, next point, not a punt.
Special teams A+. Outside linebackers, big fat. What? Big fat F. What? Big fat.
Don't worry about it.
Big fat strike defense solid A. Best special teams group that has ever graced the league.
That's
okay.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Special teams is an A+. They play lights out.
Yeah.
Extra point block, like you said before with Gene.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Yeah, I think this special teams is an A+.
So
did we give a defense? Did we give a defense a total grade? No, we did not. No, we did not. Let's do that. We're going to end it with the Steelers graded defense 8 weeks in.
Probably,
and then we'll give a total overall of the whole Steeler team. The Steelers defense A-.
I agree. A-. Same score.
Total grade A-. Gene, we're on the same page. A-. Okay. The total grade for this Steelers team right now at 6-2 with 8 weeks in.
B+.
A-. That's the whole. Oh, Pepper, what's up? Pepper, what is your grade on the total Steelers grade for 8 weeks? We'll ask you that one. A and B. Okay, B+, 99. Gene says the total Steelers team right now is a B+. And I went A-. Because of, I think, the Russell Wilson factor for me right now, I think. Defense B-. Peppa. Steelers B+. And what did you say the Steelers, the whole total Steelers team is what? A B+? Okay, yep. I said A-.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Which I'm happy with. B+ is you're in the top, in my opinion.
Well, I think we haven't played. Well, they said we haven't played anybody.
Top 5 team in NFL.
I think we're higher than where we're at in the top 10 rankings, I believe.
No, they're I think they're higher than 10.
I think they're like, I'd say Well, right now they're the second team in the AFC.
Right. Absolutely.
So,
That's pretty
yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Very fair. Very fair.
So I want to ask the fans on our show. I know you guys are all big supporters, Dawn, Pepper, Gene, but go out and get two or three subs for us.
We're at 240, and what I'm going to do again at work, I am going to tag people and see what happens.
No, I
agree, Gene. I agree, G. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we do, like I said when we first started, I don't know how YouTube works, but we have over 4,000 hours of watch time on the one video, and Mark couldn't believe it. And I told him, I go, I don't know how we did it. I have no idea. And we're at 240. We have gained 53 subs so far in the month of October. So, I mean, we're chipping away, and without you guys, we couldn't be where we're at. And I think the watch-alongs have been very good.
Yeah, we need you guys to share it, and also if you know anybody, say, hey, subscribe.
As long as they're Steeler fans, I don't want. That's what I want. I mean, I want Steeler fans. I don't want
these guys don't talk.
These guys are all Steeler fans.
Yeah, they don't talk to buttholes. They talk to real men and women. They're real, right?
I think every game, every game we should have won. We beat ourselves. Beat ourselves.
Thanks, Don.
Dawn, thank you so much.
Keep it up.
Yeah, so I just like the logo. What, the Steeler logo or my logo?
All of it. Well, guys, I have to pop off here. I got to kick kids out from partying.
Yeah, you got 45 kids to go.
I think it's down to like 40, but I still got to get
okay. Well, I'm getting out here because I have to work tomorrow. So, but I will try to tag people, and try to get our numbers up. I probably might be on Sunday. It all depends what the missus got me doing. Maybe we'll talk Steelers football on Sunday.
I'll be there too.
Okay, but I'm gonna probably cut some videos too, and I'm gonna keep it churning. So, hey guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in on Friday night. It was great that we did the grades, and yeah, thanks. Well, we got better quarterbacks now. So thank you guys so much. Tell your friends. Take it easy this weekend. We'll probably be on Sunday sometime to chat some Steelers stuff, and maybe I don't know, shoots the shit about some other games or something, and talk some Steelers getting ready for the Commander game and stuff like that. So, okay, guys, you guys have a great Friday night. Mucky Duck for life, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. What a week. So, no, thank you, guys. We can't do nothing without you guys. We appreciate it. Okay, guys, you guys have a great one, and we will see you. And stay minty fresh. Who says that?
I don't know.
Somebody stay minty fresh. Some comedian. I don't know. Stay minty fresh. Okay, guys. We'll see you. Have a great night. See you, Shane.
See you, Bubba.